At that gay nightclub in Orlando, Florida. The area is still a crime scene more than 24 hours after the worst terror attack in the U.S. since 9/11.
Right now, crews are removing the bodies one by one. 50 people were killed, 53 others wounded in the shooting.
Now, police say the gunman pledged allegiance to ISIS before the attack. We're also learning more about him from the F.B.I. and his ex-wife. Florida's
governor declared a state of emergency as the investigation continues.
We are live with team coverage this morning. Janelle Burrell, she's in Times Square with a look at how the NYPD is stepping up security here at home. Aisha Ray live outside the Stonewall Inn where another vigil is set to take place.
But first, Kenneth is live in Orlando this morning with the latest on the investigation. Kenneth.
Well, good morning from a heartbroken Orlando. Mary, it's been more than 24 hours now since this all unfolded, as you know, and you can see authorities still have this entire area blocked off as they go through that nightclub room by room, really, trying to identify the dead.
One by one, the bodies of the victims were hauled away from the Pulse nightclub Sunday night. Earlier, anxious family members sobbed as they learned the fate of their loved ones. Police say 29-year-old Omar Mateen, armed with an AR-15 semi-automatic assault rifle and a handgun, opened fire in the crowded gay club around 2 Sunday morning. Clubgoer Shawn Royster escaped amid the chaos.
They were like dragging bodies, people that were wounded, just to get them out of the way. Yeah, probably the worst feeling I've ever felt in my entire life.
The FBI is investigating the incident as an act of terrorism after Mateen went into a club bathroom and called 911 to pledge his allegiance to ISIS before he started shooting.
The FBI first became aware of Mateen in 2013 when he made inflammatory comments to co-workers alleging possible terrorist ties.
The FBI looked at him again in 2014 to investigate potential ties to an American suicide bomber in Syria. The agency says it closed both investigations because Mateen did not pose a threat at the time.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms says Mateen legally bought the guns used in Sunday's massacre.
He did purchase 2 firearms, a handgun, and a long gun within the last few days.
The shooter's ex-wife told reporters she left her marriage after only 4 months.
He was mentally unstable and mentally ill.
Authorities will release the names of more victims today.
And the city of Orlando has created a website so that people can go on that website and find the names of the victims. So far, 21 of the 50 have been identified. Chris, Mary.
Kenneth Craig for us live in Orlando this morning. Kenneth, thank you. Police are still